Hi guys! Today we're going to work on recording automation into our sample project. Alright, let's get started. First of all, let's make sure that none of the record buttons are turned on. We don't want to accidentally record notes. We want to record the automation. Okay, none of them are on. Now let's work on an area. I want to add some reverb and some delay to this drum track. It's going to play for a long time. It's going to get repetitive. So let's do some things to change it up. So first of all, I'm going to get on that track and I'm going to go over to this button up at the top of the push, the pan and send button. And I'm going to push the pan send button. I'm working on this Celtic Islam track. So I'm going to hit pan and now it's send A. Send A is the reverb, and so we're going to record a little bit of that. I got to make sure this yellow button is turned on, the automation arm button that arms it for recording the automation. Okay, we'll get into this area right here. We'll hit this record button to record into the arrangement, and then we'll twist the dials for that send. Alright, so I increased the reverb all that length of time. And you can see in the reverb lane, that's where the reverb is. Now I'm going to go back and do the delay. So I'm going to push the pan send button here and get it to the send B. There, the send B. Okay, and now I'm going to record it again, but with the delay increasing. Now I hit the record button up here. Alright, so that should make a nice transition to the end of the piece. The final thing I'd like to do is play around with this piano string track a little bit. I've been thinking that it would go nice to work on the filter. So I click on the track and I hit device over here, and that brings me back to my device piano string track, and I'm going to work on the auto filter. So the auto filter is here and it's showing up here on my push, and I'm going to turn this frequency dial and change that over time. So I'm going to start right here and hit record. Right. I accidentally let go of it for a second there, so let me see if I can fix that. I'm going to grab a whole bunch of that and hit delete. There we go. That'll work. Okay. I want to do one more thing. I want to take a phaser and throw that on the track. Alright, and then record myself with playing that phaser. So I click on this phaser, and now it's talking about the phaser on the push, and I'm going to move this circle around as it's playing and see if I can get some interesting effects. I'll just do it from about right here and hit record. All right. Okay. So that's how to record automation. We make sure none of the red record arm buttons are turned on because we don't want to record any notes, but we do want to record the automations. So we arm the record automation button up here, then we get it to where we want to record, and we hit the record button for the arrangement view. And then we twist the dials. We make sure to identify which dials we are working on. Maybe we use the device window to work on that specific track. Maybe we use the pan send button to work on the sends, the A reverb send or the B delay send. And then we identify which device we're working on. If it's the filter, we can click on it. We can click on EQ3, and then it works on EQ3. And then those buttons are corresponding to the ones that are on the audio effect. Okay, have fun.